My name is Joseph Tegethoff. This is my audience. This is the note card I will be using. And these are my 6 references. Now I'm going to start my presentation.
Audience.
Have you ever wondered, is exercise really as great as people say it is? Well, I have done all the research. I've gone over countless articles, and I am well versed in this to bring to you the information about what exercise can do for your health. If you want to be the best version of yourself possible, then you came to the right place. Exercise can improve health and well-being. Now, you may be wondering, why am I talking about this? Well, as you can see, this is a chart of how many people in the United States exercise. Every section is below 40%. Now, I believe that is why we are so unhealthy as a country. So, I'm going to talk about how exercise can manage and prevent disease, help with your physical fitness, and help with your mental health. First, we'll start with disease. Exercise can help improve your cardiovascular abilities and can prevent cardiovascular diseases. According to J.N. Morris and the British Medical Journal, countless other studies, exercise can increase cardiovascular health and reduce the chances of cardiovascular disease, cardiac arrest, and heart attacks. But exercise doesn't only help with cardiac diseases. Exercise can also help with many other diseases. According to Mayo Clinic staff, exercise can prevent things like stroke, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, depression, and even anxiety. But you may be wondering, is it only good for preventing disease and managing disease? No. Exercise can also help you stay incredibly fit. The first thing that exercise can do is it can decrease the amount of fat on the body of somebody who might want to lose fat in order to be more fit. According to an article written named Exercise Improves Your Gut Microbiome, written by L. Denworth, studies by Allen and Cook exercise show that exercise can both increase gut health and decrease fat in the body, which will in turn increase the health of most people. Now, you may be wondering, what if I don't want to lose weight? I don't need to lose weight to be fit. Well, there are other ways that exercise can help you. That doesn't have to be losing weight. According to Endurance Exercise and American Heart Association, you can use many different exercises to keep your body fit. And this fitness might not even be just losing fat. It can be increasing strength, flexibility, and endurance. Because endurance is one of the great things that can keep us moving and keep us able to function as well as we can in different situations. But along with the physical, there is also the mental. Physical isn't the only way that exercise can help you. It can also help you mentally. Now, there's a lot of different mental diseases out there, and there's a lot of ways that people have thought that maybe we can cure it. But one of the great studies by D. Sidskin and a lot of other researchers has showed that embedding exercise interventions as routine mental health care shows a lot of evidence for being beneficial for people with severe mental illness, meaning that incorporating physical activity into the everyday life of people with severe mental illness can even improve their mental illness and get rid of parts of it. But it's not only for people with severe mental illness, because although there are people with severe mental illness, there are also people with less severe mental illness. For those people, you can look to the Journal of Clinical Psychology and an article called Exercise for Mental Health, written by Sharma A. Madden. This says that exercise alleviates symptoms such as low self-esteem and social withdrawal, which will in turn decrease anxiety, depression, and negative moods. So, to recap, exercise can help get rid of disease and manage disease. It can help increase your physical fitness, and it can help your mental health. Exercise is just a great way all around to become more healthy in all aspects of life. So, if you want to be the most healthy version of yourself, I suggest that you get out there and strive to exercise more and more every day. Are there any questions from our audience? Yes.
Do you think that one of the reasons it can help so much with mental health is, especially with severe, is getting into a routine that keeps their mind?
Yes, that is actually one of the main things that was in the article, along with all the other things that I stated, is that when there are people with severe mental health issues, a lot of times it can be caused by not only their brain, but also outer things like not being like poor sleep patterns, poor health patterns, smoking, vaping, doing all sorts of bad things that can have bad effects on your health. So in general, when looking at that study, it showed that if you were able to get in a good routine with good exercise, good eating, and just a good all-around habits in general, it could increase your mental health quite a bit. Any other questions? Yes.
Along with it increasing your mental health, do you think it could, so it increases your personal, like your physical appearance, right? Do you think it could increase or decrease acne and stuff or anything else with your appearance?
So I did not get that far into any study like that, but I will be sure to look that up and try to get back to you about that. That is a tough question. Are there any other questions from anybody in the audience? All right. Thank you guys for listening to my presentation. It was a very fun presentation to do. Thank you, audience, for coming, and good night.